What must your athletes do to increase their chances of winning a championship playoff game? In this video, I am going to provide a few sports psychology and performance coaching tips to increase your athletes' chances of making it happen. I am a huge sports fan. I am cheering on the Iowa Hawkeyes during March Madness. Today, the Iowa Hawkeyes have a huge game against the South Carolina Gamecocks. The Hawkeyes must win this game to finish off the season as champions. I am going to use this game as an example. Let's first talk about confidence. When your athletes are playing with a high level of confidence, what are they focused on? What are their thoughts? What are they doing? Remind your athletes what they are focused on, what are their thoughts, and what are they doing. If your athletes have time, get them to write this down. What are their thoughts? What are they focused on? What are they doing? When the Hawkeyes are confident, what are they doing? They have great ball movement on offense, and they are taking care of the ball and crashing the boards. When the Hawkeyes get themselves in trouble, they lack ball movement on offense, commit too many turnovers, and give the opposing team too many opportunities of second chance points. When the Hawkeyes are playing with a high level of confidence, what are their thoughts? They can beat anybody in college basketball because they have the best basketball player in college basketball and a great supporting cast that includes Gabby Marshall, who is a beast on defense, and a great leader in Kate Martin. And the rest of the supporting cast have done a great job of knocking down shots and making key plays on defense that have allowed the Hawkeyes to advance this far in the playoffs. And what are they focused on? They are focused on winning the game, beating their opponents, and doing whatever is necessary to make it happen. They are executing on both sides of the floor and focusing in on the present moment of the game and not getting distracted by things not going their way. They are controlling their thoughts and emotions. Even if they are frustrated, they don't show it. They keep it to themselves to not give their opponents another advantage. They are not paying attention to how their opponents are performing. They are not paying attention on whether or not calls are going their way. They are not focused on what the crowd thinks of mistakes and turnovers. They focus on both ends of the floor, and if they make a mistake, they immediately turn their attention to playing well on defense and crashing the boards and scoring when they get possession of the ball again. Now, let's talk about peak performance. How do you know your athletes are putting on their peak performance or are experiencing peak performance? You know your athletes are experiencing peak performance when they are performing at a level you never saw them perform in the past. It is special because most of the time they surprise themselves, they surprise their teammates, and they did not know they were capable of performing as well as they did. This is what makes their best career games so special. What enabled that to happen? They were only focused on the present moment of the game and maintain that focus for the entire game. They only focused on the present moment of the game and maintain that focus for the entire game. They were so focused on the present moment of the game, they did not know anything else going on in this world. It felt like nothing else mattered. This was the only thing going on in the world, and this was what mattered to them. It also felt like whenever they shot the ball, it was going to go in. They did not hesitate, they did not overthink. They shot the ball with a high level of confidence and believed every shot they took was going to go in the basket. They were so confident in themselves and felt like they can repeat the stroke over and over again without messing up. The game was coming easily to them. They were focused and having fun and enjoying basketball like it is in a game. Sometimes athletes forget the sport they play is a game, and it is a game they play because it is fun and enjoyable. I don't care how talented they are. Your athletes stay in sports long term, not only because they are great at it, but because they have fun and enjoy playing the sport. And when they are performing at their peak, they are having the most fun and enjoyment like they were when they originally got involved in sports. All right, everyone. I hope you all found this video helpful. Leave any questions you have in the comments below. I will come back later and check the comments for questions. Book your free strategy call with the link below this video and find out more about how Driven to Peak Performance increases your children's chances of getting and keeping an athletic scholarship for college. Also, Driven to Peak Performance's summer programs are open for registration. All right, everyone, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.